Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Tampa Bay Downs here on Wednesday. It is the 26th of March, 2025. I'm going to look at third race from Tampa, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Remember to join me this upcoming Saturday for my Florida Derby and Arkansas Derby preview videos. But let's get to the third race from Tampa, which is quite a good race here. It's allowance optional claimer purse $53,000. Races for 3-year-olds, which have never won. A race of maiden claim starter, which never won 2 races. Optional claim price 75 grand. 7 horses are going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters or 6 furlongs on the Tampa main track. I'm going to go with the 3-horse Troops as a top selection. 3-2-6-4 in the superfecta. 3-2-6-4 super. Top selection 3-horse Troops. 3-year-old Gelding by Bahamian Squall. John Vincent trains. Pablo Morales gets the mount. They ran the horse most recently on the 15th of February at Tampa. 6.5 in the main third 2000. And he won by 2.5 lengths that day. Basically on the front end, he flew home clear. He quickened up nicely. It was a very good run with 52 buyer. Coming here, back to tougher competition, but it's not the world's deepest race. I think he has enough speed from the inside to get the job done here today. He really improved a lot. I thought showing speed in his sophomore effort at Tampa, going 6.5 in the main special weight back in at the end of January. He finished 6 by 8 lengths, but he showed some good potential early on, saying some good fractions. Just kind of weakened out of him late, and the pace kind of melted down. But again, he ran his heart out that day. And then prior to that, he had a very wide trip. He didn't break out of the gate on debut. 8th of January locally, 6 furlongs on the main special weight, finishing fourth by 10 3/4 lengths that day. He was just wide. He just wasn't comfortable. But he's another horse. I think he's been on the illogical improve. Training well coming into this one, drawn well. I'm going to use him on the ticket. The 2 horse Riding a Dream is your second likely sooner. We'll definitely use him in the pick four that begins with this race. He ran most recently on the 22nd of February, going 6 furlongs in the main 16. He won by 8 1/4 lengths that day and basically won it in stride that day. Very, very good race. Took him 6 starts to break the main, but he finally did, going away impressively. Prior to that, in main 16, going 5.5 in early February at Tampa, finished fourth by length that day, and he just, kind of was bumpy. He just never was really getting going. They placed him third due to disqualification, but it just wasn't his day from a tracking trip. And then at Goldstrom on the Tapito, 5.5 in the main 17.50, finished fifth by 11 lengths at a wide trip. He'd love to get good position out on the gate, but that really cost him. Like, he just didn't have a lot left in the tank late. But I think coming back here, back to dirt, he's another horse that shows some speed. I think he could win. Let's use him in the pick four. But to recount my selection for the third from Tampa, I'm going to take the 3-horse Troops. Kudos to the 2 horse Riding a Dream. 3-2-6-4 super. 3-2 in the multi race. So good luck to him. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.